Well, I'm not flying it, so I'm not that worried about it, but I know they'll get it straightened away.
They say that this sort of thing happens every day on flights all over the world, so does that put your mind at rest, or does it make you think, well, it could possibly happen on any flight?
Well, it can always happen, but I just can't worry about those sorts of things when you're flying.
It was scary. I immediately went to check to make sure I wasn't flying, because I am flying this particular company later on in my trip, so...
It's a little unnerving, but honestly, you have more of a chance of getting in an accident on the way to the airport than you do actually on a plane, so things happen, but, they corrected it and they got the people down safely, so that's the most important thing.
We flew here on Qantas, and it was fine.
And they say that this sort of thing happens on flights every day all over the world. It's pretty commonplace that an engine will fail. Does that put your mind at rest or make you more worried?
Maybe a little more worried. I don't know. I want to know what goes on behind the scenes. As long as we land, I'm okay.
A bit more worrying because we're booked on a A380 on the way home. So we're a little bit worried about that, but that's after a fortnight, surely it's going to be fixed up.
Well, this is the Qantas domestic terminal where there's a growing queue of frustrated A380 passengers as they try to get connecting flights to make their way to LA. Now, Qantas has confirmed that these flights will be delayed by at least 24 hours. And we were here early this morning and the queue is built and the frustration certainly is growing. We're joined now by a frustrated passenger, Dennis Buchanan. Dennis, what's your travel situation at the moment?
Well, I'm on my way to L.A. and I've been standing probably in this same spot for about the last 35 minutes, so I'm glad that they're erring on caution for the passenger safety, but I believe they could have a lot more representatives out here to kind of help the folks get through and get them a hotel for tonight. And
Jameis Campbell and his family travelling to LA. Jameis, what's your situation?
Heading over for a holiday, but running the New York Marathon in 2 days, so it's going to delay the preparation a little bit, which isn't great.
What was the fear levels like last night when you watched this engine explode?
It wasn't too bad, but yeah, the girlfriend wasn't too happy. She's not a great flyer.
Got the girlfriend here. What are your thoughts this morning?
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating, but we'll get there.
Okay, and there's talk of a 24-hour delay. Do you have faith in that? Are you happy with how Qantas are handling the situation?
We thought they were going to have some planes to replace it, such as the 747s, but nobody has said anything. And still this morning at 8:30 when we phoned in, the recording was saying that the flight was leaving on time at 11:10, and another passenger was saying that when he checked the internet that they still hadn't updated the flight details till even probably half an hour ago, so that's a bit disappointing.
So what's your situation this morning with your LA flight?
Bringing my mom to LA and then to San Francisco. She's been here an extended holiday because she broke her hip in Australia, actually. So she's been delayed a few months, so she was excited to get back. And then, so she's finally got cleared to fly, and then we got delayed.
How do you think Qantas are handling this situation?
I think it could have been handled better because, they could have informed us. They have the contact details. There was nothing that was sent that said it was delayed, and even in their Qantas app that they have on the iPhone, it's still showing that it's estimated to leave today. It doesn't show it's delayed or grounded or anything.